Cuba, I've always been fascinated with the Screen Actors Guild card, like what a major milestone that is for actors. Now,
Yeah.
what job got you your card, and how big of a deal at the time?
It's a big deal because I was in the Screen Actors Guild, and a lot of roles that I wanted to do I didn't get auditioned for because I wasn't a Screen Actors Guild member. And a role was a television show called Hill Street Blues. I played Thug Number 3 or something.
How big a deal for you at the time?
It was a big deal. I didn't make enough on the show to pay for my dues, but yet it gave me the opportunity to join the Guild, so the next job I got, it paid for the rest of the dues, and I was in. I mean, it was a big deal.
A lot of actors early in their career, like Dustin Hoffman, all kinds of people, have done TV commercials. Now, is that something that you ever considered doing or ever auditioned for?
I did. I did TV commercials. I did Sprite, Burger King, Sears, McDonald's. I did a bunch of them. Yeah. I was 4 years on television doing guest spots in television commercials before I did Hill Street Blues. Yeah. Or no, actually before I did Boyz n the Hood.
Okay. Well, TV commercials are infamous for doing like 100 takes of the same thing over and over again. What's the worst thing that you had to do over and over again?
I did this one commercial where I was dancing in the middle of a street and they had stopped traffic in a trench coat for hours. That was exhausting. It was fun, but it was exhausting.
What was that for?
Sprite commercial. I like the way you make me laugh. Do, 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 do. My commercial started that whole jingle for that. It was great.
Okay.
Why are you laughing at me? I had to pay the bills.
Okay. Well, Boyz n the Hood, a great performance. Your career is on your way. Was there ever a single moment where you thought, like, it's the defining Hollywood moment that you'd arrived, maybe the first limo ride?
No,
or
the premiere.
Premiere? Okay.
It's premiere, and I walked out, and all these people came up, not quite sobbing, but they were all moved, from Denzel Washington to, I'm trying to think of all the actors. There were so many actors at that premiere that came up and gave me a hug, and was like, this is beautiful, and blah, 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 and that was probably the first. I was like, wow. That was the first time.
Well, the time after that, is that really difficult to decide what to do next? Is that like after the first big hit movie?
It's always been difficult for me to decide what to do next. After that, I did a few movies that didn't really do anything, but they were fun roles anyway.
Were you ever discouraged at all in that
time? Oh,
time?
Sure. I did. I couldn't get any real big role in a movie, so I had to take a smaller role in a movie. And I did a cable movie, and I was like, wow, what am I regressing? Pretty soon I'm going to be back. I like the way you make me. No, sorry. Weren't you in that movie? Shut up. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you get discouraged, but you can't give up.
And last question, Robin Williams, I think you're like me, you grew up watching Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy.
Were there ever times that you were acting opposite him that you were thinking, Nanu?
No, but there were some times where he would go off on his riff, and I'd just leave me laugh. We were in a Baptist church once, and he was giving a sermon at 4 in the morning to all these extras, and they were falling out. Of course, I'm in the blurred effect, so I'm naked with all these orange dots on me going, oh, go ahead, baby, go ahead. Very funny.
Okay, great. Thanks very much, sir.